Hi, my name is Sophie, and I'm narrating Cheryl Lee's video about the periodic table and basic periodic trends. This is lecture number 2 of General Chemistry. For this lesson, it's recommended that you print a blank periodic table to label along. Anything that you can find online that's similar to the one on the screen would work. The person who created the periodic table we all know today is a man named Dmitry Mendeleev. He was born in the mid-1800s and organized the periodic table by atomic number, which is the number of protons in a nucleus of an atom. There are groups and periods in the periodic table, and they often get confused. Groups are known as families, and they are the columns of the periodic table. There are 18 total groups, and each group has the same chemical and physical characteristics. They also have the same number of valence electrons, which are the electrons in the outer shell of an atom. On the other hand, periods are the rows of the periodic table, and they run from left to right. There are 7 total periods, and each period has the same energy level. There are many groups in the periodic table, and for example, some are the alkali metals, transition metals, boron family, carbon family, nitrogen family, oxygen family, halogens, noble gases, lanthanides, and actinides. Take some time to label these on your periodic table. Now, another important part of the periodic table is something that's known as the periodic table staircase. So this is really important to draw on your periodic table, and you'll see why in a moment. So to determine where the metals are on the periodic table, you'll look on the left of the staircase. Metals create positive ions, and they are hard, shiny, malleable, ductile, and conduct electricity. And you can see they're all highlighted in red here. The non-metals are on the right side of the staircase, and they make negative ions. The exception is hydrogen, which you can see right here. And hydrogen makes positive ions. Their properties are that they are soft, dull, not malleable or ductile, and cannot conduct electricity. Lastly are the metalloids. The metalloids are the elements touching the staircase, and the one exception is aluminum, since it's a metal. Each has their own metal and non-metal combination of properties. Another periodic trend is the atomic radius. Atomic radius is the radius of an atom, and the atomic radius decreases across the period from left to right, and the nucleus gets more positive, but the energy level stays the same. There is also a greater positive pull on electrons. Furthermore, the atomic radius increases down a group from top to bottom because there are additional energy levels. Then there's electronegativity. Electronegativity is defined as the measurement of how much an atom wants an electron. The exception is that noble gases don't have any electronegativity since they already have a full shell. And this is one reason why noble gases are known as the most stable of elements. Electronegativity increases across a period from left to right because the atom is closer to 8 valence electrons, which is a full shell. And they decrease down a period because with more energy levels, there is a lower electron pull because the electrons are further from the nucleus. There are a lot more cool patterns in the periodic table, but that's all we'll get to today. So thank you so much for attending today's lecture, and if you have any questions, please email stem.scholars.foundation@gmail.com. We hope to see you next time.